What's good, YouTube world? It's your boy Unbreakable. We back with another podcast, episode 3. You know what I mean? I got my co-hosts 8082X.
That's 2 times.
Oh my God!
Listen, man, you know I gotta throw that in there, man.
And my girl Bree.
Hey y'all.
She talking about, hey y'all. Are you nervous? You ain't nervous. Well, we'll see. We'll see.
This a higher fire situation. You feel what I'm saying? One fuck up and she gone.
Yeah! Fire! What?
She
Oh wow.
Hey, I like to do a shout out to my boy C4. You know what I mean? He out. You know he had some personal issues.
Yeah.
Shout out to my girl Des. She she had some personal issues. Tam, she was on her way, but I told her to turn around. You know, it was too much going on. Jazz.
You know it's the holiday week.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So we'll let them slide this time.
Yeah. We'll all be back. The family be back all next week. You know what I mean? With another one, and another one, and another one,
and another one. I bet. So this week gonna be a little short. You know what I mean? We're gonna keep it like this. Like we're gonna keep it the same pace as like on day this week we ain't have sports talk. You know C4 that's his thing. But anyways, the first question is, what y'all definition? Well, not y'all. We're gonna talk to you, Bree. What's your definition of a hood nigga, and why do you prefer a hood nigga over a regular nigga?
That's kind of hard. Like,
How does hard? What's your type in a nigga? Do you gotta be geeky? Do you gotta be hood? Do you gotta be a thug?
nah, he just gotta have something going for himself. Like,
That's what most females say, but until they be like, nah, I need a nigga that's street nigga. I need me a street nigga.
nah, I'm not like that. Not me. I need somebody that's kind of like, well, not just a man, because I believe that a woman should be able to provide for her family just as much as a man too. But I need somebody that's kind of like on the same page as me.
Smart, you loyal, you grateful. I appreciate that.
Well, you ever
You
been?
just might got you a permanent job.
So, you ever had a hood nigga phase?
Like, that's what I wanted.
Yeah, in the phase, like every woman got a phase of type of guys they like.
I think when I was young and dumb, yeah, but right now that I got older, I just feel like, what am I getting out of that now? All hood niggas, I think that they bad. No, because some people take where they come from, run with it, and make it something better. But at the end of the day, I mean, you live, you learn. So
I think
not tripping off of that.
most hood niggas are smart niggas.
Yeah.
They just be at the wrong place at the wrong time. Or, cause I'm saying they hustlers.
Right. Yeah, that's true. I can say that's true. I can't argue with that. That's true.
Like they just don't use their brain for certain things.
Yeah, that's because that's what they used to. That's their first instinct. So, I mean, it's almost like a habit. You got to break out of it. You can't expect somebody to change instantly, especially when they're used to that. So, you got to kind of work with them. So, women just need to be aware of what they sign up for, and you know what you sign up for when you get in a relationship with that person. So.
Hey, what are your 2 cents on that?
It's a touchy topic, man. I mean, we all know my past. We all know, the present now. The face tattoos and the whole visual persona of a street nigga, quote unquote, thug, quote unquote, whatever you want to call it. I really feel like a lot of individuals that's in my situation are prejudged, and it really hinders the type of people that we are, like the type of relationships that we in. You feel what I'm saying? It put us in a situation to it's like we only allowed to deal with this type of woman. Or when it comes to stereotypes, we only allowed to be in this category. I'm a mechanic, for goddamn sake. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, I sold drugs. I done been locked up for shooting people. I done beat up a police officer in jail. It's on the internet. You feel what I'm saying? The cases and everything. You can look this shit up. But at the same time, that don't define me as a person.
Right.
Those are just the incidents that I've been in. It's geeks and nerds that's been in the same situation. You feel what I'm saying? It's people with glasses, tight clothes, skateboarders, or whatever. I mean, every other genre person that's locked up in prison and that commits the same type of acts. I'm not going to call them crimes necessarily, because shit happens. But the fact that because I got tattoos in my face, or because of where I come from, or the type of past I had, if I do it, I'm considered a hood nigga. Why can't I just be a smart guy? Why can't I be a geek? Why can't I be a...
Judging a book by a cover.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Why am I only placed in this category? When women look at me, the first thing they say is, what you got going for yourself? What the fuck you got going for yourself? You feel what I'm saying?
What I'm saying, I think it's fear at the same time.
It could be. You know what I'm saying? It could be fear.
I know. I ain't gonna say no names, but somebody was like, he scares me.
Okay, this is how I look at it. If we want to be stereotypical about the situation, I know we don't got much time on this topic, but I feel like you should fear a white male more than you fear a thug, because these are the same people that we see in the movies that's kidnapping and raping women. That's, you know what I mean? That's putting girls and shit in dungeons and you know what I mean? So if we want to be on a stereotypical aspect of things, shit, I feel like all white men crazy as a motherfucker and they ready to kidnap somebody.
All right, we're gonna end it right there. All right, next topic: Android versus iPhone. So,
where my Samsung at? It's in his hand. He had to use my Samsung because his iPhone dying. You know what I'm saying?
No,
matter of fact,
I'm using my iPhone for the audio.
Yeah, he got low power on his iPhone right now. I got 17%. That'll last me till tomorrow sometime.
Anyways,
go ahead. We're gonna let the girl go first.
Yeah, ladies first.
Ladies first.
Team iPhone or Team Android?
I mean, I'm team iPhone because I have an iPhone, but it's brand. I mean, Android's got some great cameras, man. Like, they do. The only feature that iPhones got that Androids don't is the fact that you have to install an app on an Android to FaceTime. But other than that, I don't see no. I don't know.
Hey, listen. And I'm not gonna let you go, bro, because we done had this argument way too many times, and I already know the dumb shit you're gonna say. Android, with an Android, you can literally change the complete system of an Android. There are things that you can do with an Android that you cannot do with an iPhone, because an iPhone is restricted to being an iPhone. An iPhone is a phone. The phone that comes out the manufacturer is all that you get. The features that is on it, that is all you get. If you lose your iPhone and someone else picks that phone up, you cannot do nothing with it. With an Android, you can completely redo the whole system. You can turn this phone, it's just like a computer. There's nothing you can't do with an Android. The fact that I can download an app to FaceTime and then uninstall it makes an Android even better, because it'd be like, who the fuck am I about to FaceTime? Man, I don't want to talk to y'all folks. You feel what I'm saying? You stuck with that on iPhone, so them motherfuckers gonna keep calling and calling and calling. They'll be like, oh, you can turn it off. Yeah, you can turn it off, whatever. But with an Android, there's way more things you can do with an Android. Like right now, I got YouTube Advanced, which is pretty much YouTube Prime. You can't get that on iPhone. You have to pay for YouTube on iPhone for you to be able to turn the screen off and it's still playing in the background.
I'm gonna stop right there.
Go ahead.
Now the update.
Google control most Androids, and Google is with YouTube.
What does that have to do with anything?
I'm saying
YouTube come pre-installed on Android and iPhone.
No, not on the iPhone.
Yes, it does.
No, it's not. Back in the day it did, but now you gotta install YouTube on its own when you get an iPhone.
YouTube is already on your iPhone.
No, it's not.
Bro, what year iPhone you got?
I don't want to talk about it.
Already. Did YouTube come pre-installed on your phone?
I can't remember, because the way that when I got my phone set up, you know how when you back it up, all the apps automatically just come up there. So.
Okay. But
I'm pretty sure I did have to install YouTube now that he kind of said it.
well, if you got to install YouTube, then you already,
like I said, Google control most Androids.
Google don't control nothing. Google controls Google. Android
I'm
is,
saying
they what? Because Google is Google.
I'm saying Google
Android is Android.
They got a partnership
Galaxy
with
is Galaxy.
Also, that's Galaxy, right?
You got Galaxy.
Galaxy got
you got
Android.
Galaxy. You got Samsung. You got a bunch of... Is Galaxy Samsung? Or not... Well, not Samsung. What's the other Android? is Samsung, Sony got their own phone. Don't Sony got a phone? Sony got a phone.
So which one? Google.
Sony got an Android.
Which one?
Samsung.
Google? Which one? Google? Which one? Google.
Google has its own thing. Pixel. Pixel is Google phone.
Okay.
You got Android, Google, which is Pixel. Samsung, which is Galaxy. Sony, I forgot Sony's brand. Then you got BlackBerry. BlackBerry is an Android too, right? Well, if the iPhone system was such a great system or whatever the case may be, I think these other companies would be trying to build some iPhones instead of building some Android. But that's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? We can go to the next topic though.
All right. We're going to the next topic, anyways. Just because a man and a woman hang out doesn't mean they having sex. Agree?
Yeah, I agree. I don't think just because a man and a woman is hanging out, that don't mean that they having sex all the time.
Nah.
Because people swear to God, when I share with a woman, they think I'm messing around with them.
But that's just because people mind somebody else's motherfucking business. If you mind your motherfucking business, you won't be worried about what somebody else doing. You feel what I'm saying?
I got plenty of female friends.
I ain't got none.
And so when you hang out, so you hang out a bunch of niggas.
Huh? I hang by myself. I hang with my brothers and my family. I hang with my family. But as far as I don't have outside, I call it the round table. At my round table is family members. The motherfucking round table can only fit for so many people at it.
Sometimes that's the best way to be. Sure.
So if you can't, my round table full, and ain't nobody at that motherfucker going nowhere. You feel what I'm saying? They stuck at that meeting for the rest of their life. So with that being said, I don't got no nigga friends. As far as women, it's hard for me to have a woman friend. Because women, nowadays, the relationships are not like it used to be. Women look for attention. So the moment that you give them, this is one thing, this is why people feel like you probably messing with the people that you hang with. Because women seek attention. So if you taking a girl out, a woman out, let me say woman. If you taking a woman out to the movies, out to eat and stuff like that, you feel what I'm saying? They start developing emotions, you feel what I'm saying? And somebody else looking in be like, oh dang, he taking her out to eat, da 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 da. I know that's what I want. That's what I want my man to do. I want somebody to take me out to eat. I know they fucking around, you feel what I'm saying? It because that's what they want, you feel what I'm saying? They looking for that type of thing because people don't do that no more. Now it's just, hey look, you want to chill? I'm gonna cop a bottle. I'm gonna bring a blunt.
Yeah, another thing about that, you know what I mean? It's like, it's what they used to. Like,
it's a new generation.
We're gonna talk about that in the next, like, couple down the line.
Alright, that's fine. But yeah, you know what I mean? Just because you hanging out with somebody don't mean that y'all fucking around. Or messing around. Let me put it that way, messing around.
Alright, we're going next to the topic then. Alright. Being single is boring. Dating is stressful. And hoeing is risky. What should I do?
I'm home. I'm taking a risk.
Taking a risk. Why you taking that risk for? Explain.
Because I can risk finding a person that I want to be with.
Oh, that was a good one.
In order for me to be with somebody I want to be with, I got to take the chance of trying it out. You feel what I'm saying? You can't put all your eggs in one basket. You will end up in a relationship that will take you 9 years into some miserable shit that you cannot get those 9 years back.
Ooh.
So with that being said, I'm taking the risk. I take the risk to find the right one rather than playing it safe and being lonely for the rest of my life or being stuck with somebody I don't want to be with.
Okay, I like the answer. I like the answer, man.
That was great.
I don't know what your answer is.
Oh no, he made me change mine up a little bit. Cause I'm not gonna lie, cause at first I was like, I'm just gonna be single. Cause I mean, being a woman and hoeing, that's kind of not a good look for women. Like women get a hard time, like if somebody be like, oh, she was hoe versus a nigga saying that he was hoeing. Yeah,
so, I mean, it's a double standard. It's definitely a double standard. If I go out here and I strike 100 women, I'm that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if you strike 100 niggas,
it's like you a hoe. You thought you all this.
It's over with. You know what I'm saying? It's over with. You ran through.
So
and
that's why I would say like if it was like a society based thing, I would go with the single because I rather just chill out.
You gotta realize though, you said hoeing, right?
Yeah, I'm hoeing. If that's what you want to consider me going out here and trying different,
when you say hoeing, do that mean you talking to multiple people or you having sex with multiple people? Like, what's your definition of hoeing? So we can narrow this down.
See, you will never. All right.
Everybody got to own up and show everything. And the society.
In my eye, hoeing is dating. You have to have sex in order to know sex is a part of a relationship. If you're not sexually attached to somebody, or if you're not sexually attracted to someone, it's not gonna work. Now you're gonna be seeking sex from somebody else while you're in a relationship because the sex is not where it's at. I mean, you're like, oh, sex don't mean everything, but it means something. It's a part of it. If you don't got all the keys, you can't open the door. You feel what I'm saying? If this lock got 3 keys to it and you only got 2, it's not gonna open the door. We're not gonna be able to go no further than where we at.
But
that man, hey, look, man.
I mean, it's just facts.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
But look, hear me out.
Something.
Hear me out though. But for a
Talk
woman
to me.
though.
I mean, I'm not a woman. I'm just speaking from a man point of view. But I mean, like,
So let's say she was doing the same shit you said.
okay,
You'll call her a hoe.
no.
He wouldn't call me that because
He knows.
I
He a
understand
real
what's
nigga.
going on.
Yeah.
You got my short mind.
yeah.
I understand what's going on.
But at the end of the day, somebody else gonna be like, oh, she homing.
Why are you having sex is the question. Are you just out here fucking just to be doing it for fun, or the sexual encounters you having are part of you trying to find someone that you want to be with? You feel what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck what age or what generation.
Love Jones.
Huh? I don't know what the hell Love Jones is. With that being said, we're gonna wrap this topic up right here. We're gonna move to the next one. I think we didn't came to that conclusion. I feel like just because a woman have sex with the people that she's dating, don't mean that she's a hoe. Plain and simple. Because if she a hoe, I'm a hoe. But if you just out here fucking from nigga to nigga to nigga to nigga to nigga to nigga, and you're not trying to solidify nothing with these people that you with, mind you, if you fucking 10 people at one time, then we got a problem. It's what they say, it's different, what's the word, not variations, but like it's like not details. I can't even think of the word. Not category. It's levels to this shit. Put it that way.
I was gonna say that, but I know that what you were thinking about.
That is levels to this shit. You feel what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Let's talk. So why do we go hard for a job that we don't like and enjoy, but they appreciate your work and dedication, but like they don't appreciate you, but you go hard for that job. Why you still going to that job for?
I'm gonna let her go first on this. Cause I'm finished.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. Me being an athlete, I've never really had a job outside of basketball, so I kind of looked at basketball as a job while I was in college. I think I went hard for basketball, not necessarily because I loved it, but I felt like I needed it. I mean, it's paying for my school, it's paying for this, and all that other stuff.
And they paying the athletes now, right?
I mean, not directly, but they getting sponsored by
Okay.
people now. So I think I went hard in basketball because it's just like, it's saving some money out of my parents' pocket, it's saving money out of my pockets for student loans and all type of stuff like that. But I did have to step back from it because if you continue to do something that you don't love, that takes a mental toll on you. Like,
yeah,
that's really gonna mess you up, and you really have to step back from stuff and really like find yourself and figure out what you love. So I feel like people only stay in a certain situation because they don't want to make things harder on them in the future, but at the same time they need to also step back a little bit and maybe come back to it later so they can keep their like mental stability together.
Okay, Mr. Yates.
To everybody out there working a job right now, they got a strong mind, that want to be something better, that want something more in life, that want to make more money, that want to be rich, that want to be able to take vacations when they want to take vacations, take their kids where they want to take their kids, buy what they want to buy. Quit your fucking job.
In case you hadn't figured it out, I quit! I quit!
Quit your job and use that same energy to go out there and start your own business, to hire your own employees to work for you where you're making money from somebody else working. Because the energy that you're spending to make someone else rich is making you miserable. You cannot go vacation when you want to because you only got 10 occurrences. You only got 5 vacation days. You only got 5-6 days. There's 365 days in a fucking year. How many of them 365 days are you going to continuously give up over and over and over again to make somebody else rich when you can do that for yourself?
But would you agree that they need to keep that job just so they can keep all their needs around them?
Hell
Make
no.
sure that they put like
Because it takes a problem. Let me see how to put this. When it comes to a problem, it takes a situation to come up with a solution. I need to pay my rent. I just quit my job. What am I going to do? Now, this opens up a door. What can I do? I can go back to this job right here. I know how to sew. I know how to do this. I know how to do that. Well, let me exit out the job and look at the things that I can do for myself. I'm a mechanic. I work for myself every single day. I pay my bills off of working on people's cars. I work maybe about 3 or 4 days a week. And out of 3 or 4 days, I probably work about 2 hours. I pay all my bills off of 2 hours of work for 3 or 4 days a week. Because every day that I wake up and I look at them bills and I say, damn, I don't want to go to work, but I got to pay these fucking bills. What the fuck can I do? Okay. In this area, a brake job costs $150. It takes me 15 minutes to do a brake job. I charge $40. You know how many people gonna call me for a $40 brake job?
that's true.
40 times 10 is $400. So if I do 10 brake jobs and it take me 20 minutes to do each brake job, I just made $400 in one day working less than fucking 10 hours. When it takes you almost 3 days to make $400. You see the difference? I took the time out of my day to say, fuck it. I'm gonna put the time and the energy in myself to put myself where I wanna be. That way it give me more free time to come up with a better solution to put me at a better standpoint. We're gonna start a jet ski company soon. And this video get ready to go public. So it's a possibility somebody gonna jump on it before I do, you feel what I'm saying? Cause we start next year. But we finna take the money out of what we do, buy a jet ski, rent it out for $100 an hour, and pay somebody $10 an hour to maintain those jet skis. So if I got 4 jet skis working for 4 hours a day, that's 4, 8. Take that, that's 2, and then 16. That's $1,600 I'm making every single day for 4 hours. Just sit right here and do what the fuck I want to do, cause I got somebody else working for me. That's cause I put myself in that situation for my mind to come up with that solution for a problem. My problem was I wanted more money. My solution was I'm gonna buy a jet ski, rent it for $100 a motherfucking hour, and let it go like that. And for y'all can do the same damn thing. You feel what I'm saying? Use your time and your energy to make yourself better and richer, rather than making somebody else. But everybody, you know, everybody can't be a boss. You feel what I'm saying? Somebody got to be a slave at the end of the day. Which one are you? Are you a slave or are you a boss?
Bitch, I'm a boss. I'm a boss. I play the shots. I call the call. Yeah.
Alright, next question.
Don't mind the smoke.
This nigga. Anyway, next question. People that say they don't fuck with the police, call the police. How y'all feel about that?
I can't say nothing about that topic. I ain't gonna lie. All you.
I just got finished. I was just facing 110 years of prison. I beat up a police officer in jail. That shit is on YouTube. It was on the news and in the newspaper. But I still feel we need police around this bitch. Cause let's be honest, and I'm a quote unquote, I'm a street nigga, all that, dope boy, all that shit. I'm with the shits for real. And I really don't fuck with the police like that. But nigga, if the fucking president went on TV right now and said there are no longer police officers in the United States of America, this bitch will go slam the fuck to hell. Let's really be honest with each other, right, motherfucking now. If we got rid of all the police officers out here, this world would. These street niggas and shit, we wouldn't last.
It'd be a war.
A war. It wouldn't be no war with no street nigga. And them the motherfuckers that complain about the police the most. The street niggas. Fuck the police. Fuck the police. Fuck the police. Bro, the police been saving our ass for a long time. They fuck with us, but they fuck with us.
It's certain ones.
You know what I'm saying? It's 10% of the motherfuckers that we don't fuck with, but the other 90, man, them folks are saving our goddamn life every goddamn day. You feel what I'm saying? And this is honest to God truth. I'm blessed and happy that I got a country that got the type of police they got. It is a few of them motherfuckers that I won't, you know what I mean? I'm not even gonna tell you how I feel or what I would want to happen to them. But to the other ones that is out there, you know what I mean, doing their job the correct way, man, I appreciate y'all. Because y'all protect my mama while I was locked up, my sisters while I was locked up, my grannies, my grandmas, my best friends, my brothers, all of them, you feel what I'm saying? Y'all did y'all thing, you feel what I'm saying? Because if y'all was not here, there ain't no telling what the hell would have happened when I was gone, you feel what I'm saying? Plain and simple.
So, let me ask you a quick question. Just with the same topic.
Alright.
Y'all know the baby situation.
What baby situation?
So the baby, you know what I mean, called the police on his baby mama.
Hey, yeah, call the folks on her ass. Damn right.
But females are, you know, trying to say they
You
can't.
said the baby called the police?
Yeah, the baby.
Boy, you a smart man. Because if he would have put his hands on her, that nigga would have lost his career, his money. She would have sued his ass. They got kids together?
Mm-hmm.
Child support and all that. He would have lost custody and every goddamn thing. The baby, you did the right fucking decision, nigga. That coming from a street nigga. The baby shot a nigga in Walmart. You got your stripes already, bro. You ain't got shit else to prove to nobody else. And you damn sure don't need to be out here motherfucking risking your career, your money, and nothing that you got fucking going on behind some motherfucking crazy ass bitch, excuse my motherfucking language, that want to goddamn be out here on some wild ass shit because you famous and got some paper.
Because all the women on the baby mama side.
You feel?
Hold on, pause. Whose side you on?
I mean, I don't really know about the situation, so I mean,
who his baby mama? Is she famous?
Yeah, she famous.
What's she famous for?
I think she a singer, right? I don't know. I don't pay them both no mind.
No, I mean I really don't know shit about neither one of them. You feel what I'm saying?
The reason why I put this question on the list is because females on Facebook were trying to cancel the baby for calling the police, and they trying to say he a clown, blah blah blah, and all that.
Man,
stuff.
DaBaby, you did what the fuck you supposed to do. You did what the fuck you was supposed to do, man. I commend you on it because the average nigga would have beat his baby mama up and that nigga be in prison right now.
that's facts.
Right.
You want to get 10 years up for your motherfucking life, nigga? DaBaby making, I'm underestimating DaBaby when I say this, but he making at least 50 bands a show. Half y'all niggas don't see 50 bands in a year. The fuck he look like
They all
risking $50,000? You feel what I'm saying?
They all critics.
And everybody that got some slick shit to say is a bunch of nobody that ain't got shit going on with it. Like they work a 9-to-5 job every motherfucking week looking for Friday to come so they can be on payday and go to the motherfucking alley so they get them a couple goddamn drinks, get them some couple chicken wings, go to motherfucking food, what that shit called, Wawa's or goddamn Waffle House or whatever the case may be, just to go to sleep and go to work the next day.
Because
so y'all don't mount the shit. You feel what I'm saying? What y'all gotta say don't mean nothing.
Another thing is, I bet you if DaBaby said he got a show coming out here this weekend, half them people.
I bet you if DaBaby would have beat his baby mama up, I bet you they still be on her side. I bet you if DaBaby would have drove her ass out the motherfucking house and goddamn tore across the street and locked the goddamn door, they would still been on her side. Mm-hmm. I bet you they would have never been on DaBaby's side for nothing. You feel what I'm saying?
I would say
he would have had to get on his knees and cry and beg her motherfucking please. Then he'd be a bitch then.
I think it's an insurance thing too at the same time.
So regardless, DaBaby was fucked in real life. You made the smart decision. Call the police. Take her at the coat, nigga. So we going to coat.
All right, next topic. Why do people cheat? Start with Bree.
I feel like people cheat.
Pause. You ever cheated before?
No, I haven't cheated before.
You ever got cheated on before?
Yes.
Is it the reason why he cheated on you?
Not at the time. I can't really say that because, like I said, like I haven't dated a lot of people. Like when it comes to relationships, I'm kind of like timid. But the people that I've had a real relationship with, they've never cheated on me before. But like when I was younger, on some high school shit, then somebody cheated on me. But we was young, so. But I think sometimes people cheat. Because you got the people that cheat just because they trifling, just because they want to do that. Then you got the people that cheat because, I'm not going to lie, as women, sometimes we could be stubborn. Like, our man could be communicating some shit, and we don't listen to that. And so, I feel like if our man, cheat on us sometimes, I be feeling like we can't be mad at that because he's been giving us the signs for so long. And at what point do he be like, at what point do you be like, all right, let me sit down and actually listen to him and see what's going on. So maybe
Same thing what's been.
Yeah, so maybe he getting something out of that person that you not getting, like that he's not getting from you. Now, am I really justifying cheating? No, because I don't think that is right. But I also feel like that's why it's important to have that communication in a relationship so it won't happen. So like it just won't happen. Okay. But I mean, I don't know. I mean, I can talk about that all day.
Okay, we're going to have you come back up here when we have this conversation when we have more females and stuff. We're going to say this conversation. Mr. Yates, you ever cheated on somebody before?
No, I haven't.
You ever got cheated on before?
Yeah.
Was there a reason?
I mean, it's always a reason. That's why they did it.
Well, the reason was like you got
one door, 3 locks, and they only got 2 keys. You feel what I'm saying? The moment that motherfucker can't unlock that door to walk in, and it might be something that it might be, like I said, all right, one of my girlfriends cheated on me. I'm snitching on her ass. Sierra Macklin, straight out of Brunswick County, Virginia. She cheated on me. She went to motherfucking school.
How old y'all, man?
Her. It don't matter how old we was. She cheated. But in her defense, she probably cheated because it was a long distance relationship. I live in Newport News, Virginia. That's an hour and 40 minutes away from fucking Brunswick. So how can I expect this girl who young and lives so far away from the person that's her boyfriend, you feel what I'm saying, to be committed to me?
Right.
We don't see each other. But she sees somebody else that she's attracted to that's right here. I can hug this nigga. I can kiss him. I can be with him. I can go out on dates with him. You feel what I'm saying? I can eat lunch with him. I can't do that with my boyfriend. Yeah, I love you. I do want to be with you. I like you a lot. But you just too fucking far away.
Yeah, in a relationship, that's about commitment. So, like, you gotta be willing to put up with certain shit.
Exactly. And it's just certain things that a person just cannot physically put up with mentally.
I'm gonna give y'all something real quick.
Emotionally.
I got cheated on before. Bro, know about it.
Yeah, I do.
So, I work at Busch Gardens. Somebody I could suppose to call my friend. They work in the same department. I just work in the food. They work in the little camera thing and stuff like that. So, they getting closer and closer and closer together and shit. You know what I mean? So, the difference between him, he had a car, so he had an advantage. I didn't. And they worked together. So, I had nothing, probably nothing to give. So
that come with women that come with weak and naive women. They want a nigga that got money, cars and clothes and shoes and fancy because they want to look good. You feel what I'm saying? Those type of women, they'll never be happy and they'll never be in a permanent or solidified relationship. And when they do get in a solidified relationship, your nigga gonna be beating your ass. Because the reason you got with him was because of what he got. And being that he know that you with him because of what he got full advantage of you. Because he know as long as he got what the fuck he got you wrapped around his finger. Guess what he gonna continue to do? He gonna use your ass. And then he gonna cheat on your motherfucking ass with some other girl that don't got that's a strong-minded or strong-willed woman. Because he's gonna miss that. Every man want a strong woman. I want a strong woman on my team, you feel what I'm saying? I got this little weak woman that's giving me her everything. That's the cake. Then I got the strong woman that's out here doing her own thing that can take care of me if I fall through. That's me eating it too. You feel what I'm saying?
Make the empire, man.
It ain't nothing we can do about that, you feel what I'm saying? Women have not been raised the same way our great grandmothers, and I say that from people that's the age that was born in the 90s. Women haven't been raised like our great grandmother was raised back in the days. You talking about women that had 10, 11 kids with the same man that was married for their whole life. They died together till death did them apart for real. Relationships and marriages don't even last a year these days, you feel what I'm saying? Because we're not raised the same way that our grandparents was raised back in the days, you feel what I'm saying? It's over with, you feel what I'm saying?
You think segregation and slavery caused that?
No, hell no. Because our grandparents came right after. We cannot claim or blame or be affected or say, nothing about slavery we can't speak about. At a certain age, the people that was affected by slavery, they are gone. Yeah, and the ones that's not gone, they are old.
What I'm trying to say is, when that time we had every right to stick together, because you know what I mean, the struggle.
But yeah, I get what you're saying. I get the question that you asking. Was that the reason why our grandparents and stuff was so strong and the relationship lasted longer back then? Is that what you're asking me?
Yeah,
that's definitely why. The moment that we started getting all these rights and stuff like that, we started becoming just like these white men.
I'm saying something.
And I'm not a racist at all, you feel what I'm saying? But life was different back then. A black man and woman had to stick together way stronger than a white person did because they ran this motherfucker. And they were the superior. They were able to do what they wanted to do.
Another thing is, everybody back then was trying to chase the American dream.
Exactly. But black people ain't had no American dream. The only American dream they had was to become free and to be able to life of a free will. That's it. So it took them to stick together. So a man and a woman had to be a strong team and stick together as a family. Because the moment they knew that it was a weak point in that family, it was over with. Mind you, fathers and kids was getting snatched away from the family left and right.
And I'm gonna tell you nothing that's
now fathers and kids is walking away from families like it ain't shit. Like, fuck, nigga, I don't give a fuck about them kids, and they like, I don't give a fuck about that shit. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you another thing that causing a lot of people to cheat.
Social media.
Boy,
listen, I'm talking about, look. Boy, you can cheat in 10 seconds. 10 seconds. I ain't gonna lie to you. I got out of jail. I said I'm not getting on Facebook. I got on Facebook. It ain't even been 60 seconds. I added 40 people. I'm glad I ain't get out of jail in a relationship. I'm glad I wasn't in a relationship when I was in jail. Because it would have broke me down. Because social media, it give you access to way too much shit, way too motherfucking fast. You feel what I'm saying? I mean, like, you can meet somebody in California in 3.6 seconds, have a full conversation, and be on your way to meet each other, right? Like, within 3 days, y'all done fucking around and got a relationship, and this motherfucker in California, he ain't never been to California in your life. Social media fucked up a lot. But at the same time, it have given people better options, too. So it's a plus
and opportunity, too.
You feel what I'm saying? It's a cons and pros for social media. And just how you look
just
at
like
it.
You, just like you for social media. Your jobs.
Yeah.
Get more jobs. It could be, it could affect you or hurt you, you know what I mean?
It's your intentions. It's all about your intentions. People say niggas ain't shit. People say hoes ain't shit. Ain't nobody hitting on shit. It's depending on your intentions. You feel what I'm saying? Me personally, I'm actively dating as we speak. But my intentions is to be in a solidified relationship. You feel what I'm saying? And believe me, it's people out there that I'm more attracted to or more willing to be with than others. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not gonna get into that personally, but you know what I mean. When it come to relationships, and we back on this relationship shit, like I said, it's one door, 3 locks. Okay. Until a motherfucker get all 3 of them keys, or willing to find all 3 of them keys, or whatever the case may be with them 3 keys. If you ain't got all 3 of them, the relationship will never unfold and never go no further. You feel what I'm saying? Plain and simple. But that's that.
You got anything else to add to that? All right. So, you know, that's 2 weeks ago on the first episode, I tried to give Dumbass of the Week to Henry Ruggs, right?
All right.
Cars. If the speed limit go up to like 80 miles per hour, why the fuck the cars go all the way to 150 on these residential roads?
That's a great question. That's a great question. I mean, horses could only reach up to 45 miles per hour. I mean, it was limited. That's the speed limit to a main street now, you know what I'm saying? And then they built the cars, like you said, a car go 200 and something miles per hour. It was really no purpose for that. And like I said, I'm a mechanic. I'm a car person. I love cars. I love going fast. I love motorcycles. I love motorcycles more than I love anything. I've been 210 miles per hour.
So what if somebody just made the car go faster because
it sells? I feel like it sells.
Not even that, but what if somebody thought like, what if somebody really needed to get somebody somewhere really fast? Like if I was just a moment, my cousin got shot. Maybe if I was just a little bit faster, he could have still been here. Like, what if somebody was thinking that way? Like,
I mean, but if you weigh them, the average situation, regardless of if you can go 5,000 miles per hour or 5 miles per hour, the outcome is still gonna be the same.
Yep.
But it just might be it might not be the same person. You might have saved your cousin, but somebody else died in the midst of that.
Cause you trying to speed.
You speeding, he slam on brakes and run into him and die, but you saved your cousin.
Oh yeah, that's a situation. I mean, that could happen, but I was just thinking like speed wise, like, you know, maybe
I think
if I was just a little faster,
thing.
This could have happened. You know what I'm
saying?
Because
if we really think about it, and this is not a 100% fact, because it is cars out here that's not sport cars that goes over 100 miles per hour, but it was more appealing when somebody you sell a car like, yeah, this car got 130 on the dash. Like, yeah, my car do 130. I got a Ford Taurus and they do 100. It make you spend your money more because it's something that's talked about so much. You feel what I'm saying? It's attractive. It make a person feel good that their car can go this fast.
That's another trend, like you were talking about.
But the problem is somebody crazy enough to do it. Speed limit 60. You going 120. I don't know if y'all, for a person that has driven a car over 100 miles per hour, you know, unless you got a real sport car like a Vet or something that sit low to the ground, You have no control over this vehicle. It's light as a feather. One jerk, you can flip the whole car. It was no purpose of making the car go that fast. And I feel like cars should be slowed down to the fastest speed limit that's in that country. So if the fastest speed limit in that country is 85 miles per hour, I feel like a car shouldn't go over 85 miles per hour.
I say at least 90, 95.
No, hell no, 90, 95 miles.
You go 5 miles over.
No, you're not supposed to go 5 miles per. That's illegal. It is illegal to go over the posted speed limit. It is not no legal law that says you can go over 5 miles per hour. Officers allow it.
You got a point.
Let me coach y'all. Let me teach y'all something. Most officers allow 5 miles over the speed limit because your speedometers can be off by a few miles, which will cause you to go faster than what you're going. It might show you that you're going 45 miles per hour, but in all reality, you're going maybe about 48 because it's off a few miles. That's why when you get a ticket, you can go get your odometer, your speedometer calibrated and bring it to the judge, and the judge will bring down your speed limit because it's off. It's showing you that it's off because nothing can be perfect.
Okay.
That is the only reason why you don't get a ticket if you really go over 5 miles per hour. But it's not legal to go over the posted speed limit. If the sign says 45, you're supposed to be at 45 miles per hour, nothing more. Less in unsafe conditions. If it's raining shit, you can go under the speed limit, but it's illegal to go over it.
Okay. Got the answer on that, Bree? Alright, next question. Red flags.
Here we go with these shits again.
So, red flags and green flags.
I'm finna hit this one more time.
This is gonna be the last time we talk about red flags on this channel. I'm gonna call it, wrap with it. Bree, give me 3 red flags.
3 red flags. Dang, I'm gonna let you take this one this time.
I really don't even know what a red flag is. I seen it on Facebook, but I never even indulged into it because when I'm on Facebook, I only pay attention to stuff that talk about business.
Red flags is like something when you like, for example, like they'd be like, "Oh, this person wearing this, it's a red flag." It's almost like a stereotypical thing. Like,
is it like instantaneous? Like it's something that's like right then. Like
that nigga got on black Air Forces. Oh, he finna.
Okay,
crazy. That's a red flag. I ain't even.
So am I supposed to do red flags only for women?
Yes.
I'm a man.
Yes.
All right.
I feel like he could do it. Oh, you want like okay?
He could do it for niggas. See what I'm saying?
It's on you.
All right, I'm gonna tell you a red flag. A woman that wear a blonde or red wig is a red flag.
Why?
Because majority of the women that wears blonde and red wigs are women that are like they like manipulative to men. They the ones that they're naturally going to be the ones that are going to be on some where they trying to like play every man to getting what they want. Because if you notice it, red wigs and blonde wigs are more attractive to men. Men don't take notice of this. I know because I deal with a lot of women. Red and blonde wigs are way more attractive to men than any other colored wig. So for a black woman, a light-skinned woman, a mixed woman to be wearing red or blonde hair is super attractive to us. Y'all don't take notice of this. But if you go in a club, count how many women that you notice with black hair or brown hair compared to red and blonde. They are red flags. Red and blonde women with red and blonde wigs. What is it? 613? 613 is a blonde wig. I don't know what red. I don't know the color red. But women with red and blonde wigs, especially the longer ones, are red flags.
Yo.
So guys, red go with red flags. Goddamn it.
Or blonde.
All right. I got one more part of this question. We're gonna go to break. Green flags. Give me green flags. That's ain't that good.
I don't know. I like when it comes to the little to the little flag thing. I don't really like. It's almost like judging a book by its cover type of thing. That's why I never really like jumped into that. Cause I mean, like we said earlier, somebody red flag could be like you said, the tattoos on the face type of thing. But that don't mean you are who you are. You know what I'm saying?
I can see that. A green flag for me for a woman is definitely a woman that'll let me open the door for her.
Why you say that? I'm curious. Why you say that?
All right, I was raised around all women other than my brothers. When it comes to a woman and opening that door, I do not let a woman touch a doorknob. If I can help it, I'm gonna grab that doorknob. But you got some women, nigga, I can open up the door myself, but it's other women, and when I open up that door for them, it's this look on their face too, just like, damn, then you open up doors, like, for real? That's a green flag, because those are your classy women. Those are the women that'll let a man be a man in a relationship rather than trying to control the relationship, trying to be the man of the relationship. You feel what I'm saying? So I feel like a woman that'll let a man open up a door and compliment them on it is a green flag. I may not be completely right, but that's just from my experiences. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's crazy that he said that.
Wow.
That was just like a topic that I've had with somebody before. Like, cause personally, I like when people open doors for me, but I think our generation, like, well, I can't speak about everybody, but some people that I have encountered, they don't do little stuff like that. It's just like little stuff that
it's the little stuff that counts
matters.
the more. It's the most. I could buy you a diamond ring, and you might be happy with that ring, but that's not gonna compare to if I'm taking you out to eat every weekend.
Because
it's gonna be like, yeah, you feel what I'm saying? Because it took a lot more for me to buy you flowers. Because 9 times out of 10, I probably went out there to find out your favorite color, so I can get a flower of your favorite color. Or if I took you out to eat, I had to figure out what food you don't like. That way I don't take you to a restaurant that you're going to be non-pleased with, rather than just buying you a diamond ring, because I know all women love diamonds. Okay. Shit, I love diamonds, and I ain't a woman, you feel what I'm saying? So the small things that count for real.
All right, last question. Can your boyfriend or girlfriend have the opposite gender best friend, and why?
I feel like they can. Reason being is because that person, depending on who it was, that person was most likely there before me. So I feel like me coming into the relationship, well, not coming to the relationship. Well, basically, a friendship is a type of relationship. So I feel like me coming into that and trying to destroy that will be kind of messed up, because I had to deal with a situation like that in my previous relationship, and I learned from it. At the end of the day, I feel like as women, we need to take that insecurity and set it to the side, because I feel like if you're doing everything that you should be doing for your man, or whatever the case may be, you shouldn't even have no insecurity or worry about the next person coming to take your place in the first place. Now, I do feel like there should be some restrictions, like as far as like, okay, late night calls and staying on the phone all types of the hours and all that stuff. It's just a respect thing. I feel like you shouldn't be able to do that. But even me, I got a male best friend. I would want my significant other to be comfortable with him. I want them to get to know each other, because it's certain things that you're not going to be able to talk, no matter how close you are with your significant other. I don't care what nobody say. I don't believe that you can tell them everything, or you can't say exactly, like, because I can talk to you about a situation and you're not going to take it the same way that person going to take it.
Yeah.
So it's just like, it's going to be easier for me to talk to you about it, or I can come to you and be like, hey, do you think I'm crazy for saying this? Or just getting another opinion is good sometimes. And I feel like that person, just because you're in a relationship, you shouldn't be locked off to one person, because that's not good. That's toxic. You need other people to talk to.
Like, some people, they be like, oh, y'all messing around and stuff like that.
I feel like if somebody's saying that we messing around, that's an insecurity within their self. That's a personal problem. I feel like if me as a woman, I'm doing everything that I'm supposed to be doing, and I feel like even if I'm not doing everything that I'm supposed to be doing, if I feel like I'm doing everything that I'm supposed to be doing, and I'm not, I'm not ignorant to the shit, I'm not gonna have that insecurity at the end of the day. And if I have a problem with it, I'm going to address it with my significant other and not his best friend, despite the gender, because at the end of the day, I'm the one in the relationship and not her.
Exactly.
Okay, Mr. Yates.
This is how I take this. And I'm gonna touch bases on some of the stuff you said too. The type of person that I am, if we are together, I got to have some type of trust in you, because I'm not gonna be with nobody I can't trust. If I'm in a relationship with you, and I'm pointing at this camera right now because I'm talking to you, I'm talking to my babe, I'm talking to my boo. if I'm in a relationship with you, in my mind, you can walk through a building with 50 niggas that look better than me, probably dick bigger than mine, way more money than me, better cars, and I'ma feel like you will walk slam through that bitch and the only thing gonna be on your mind is me. Like, man, nah, I can't wait to get back onto my bait. Fuck what any of y'all got to say, you feel what I'm saying? So, if I'm in a relationship with you, babe, when we together, you can have whatever motherfucking man, best friend you want, you feel what I'm saying? Because I'ma feel like you got enough respect to not take it to that level, you feel what I'm saying? Even if it's your ex-husband or whatever can be your best motherfucking friend, you feel what I'm saying? I'ma still be able to trust you.
I'm pausing right there. How you feel about that? Can yours, I'm gonna let you continue. Can your significant other be friends with the ex?
At the mindset that I'm at right now, I personally, I can't do it. I feel like it's gonna take some maturity. I feel like, I don't know. I personally, I can't do that right now because I think in my head, if they don't have a child involved in this situation.
Okay, so they got a child involved. Are they like, are you cool with that? Like, the men cool?
Yeah, but I don't think they need to be calling. If you're not calling his phone
about his kid,
about anything dealing with the kid, then y'all don't need to be having no other type of conversation because at the end of the day, why are you confiding in somebody that may still want to be with you? Why are you confiding in that person?
That's why I say I don't mind because as my woman, that's your job to check that if it get to that point. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. If he
check the man.
Yeah, if my old lady is still best friends or still tight with a person that they was with, and this person makes some type of advancement towards them, it's her job to check it because if it goes on, she the issue. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
I can't blame him. You feel what I'm saying? It get to a point where if this is a complicated topic because when I was 22 years old, I wish my ex would.
Fact.
You feel what I'm saying? I dealt with a situation like this. I dealt with a situation. My ex was living with her ex. And I was not cool with it. But at the same time, I kept saying to myself, like, I got to have some trust. If I don't have no trust in a woman, there's no need for us to be together.
Right. It's just one of those subjects where you have to literally be in that situation to understand.
But at the same time,
cause I gotta ask. I know we gonna be cool like
exactly.
Forever. You know what I'm saying? Like we didn't leave off on good terms. Like we could have just. We left off on good terms. We could have just like.
And that's how I had to look at it because I was like, damn, I still got exes that I'm still tight with.
Right. You still gonna care for them because at the end of the day, that was like your best friend. That was somebody that you was cool with.
We and just didn't work as a relationship. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, not all relationships end bad. So it's just like.
Sometimes y'all invest all as friends.
I think the thing is, like, for younger people, especially like in my age group, I think what we think about mostly is you had sex with that person. So you don't need to be talking to them because you might be thinking about this or like, just younger people think about that. But
you can't even do that because like me, whatever woman get with me, I had sex with a lot of women in my life. I started this shit at an early age. So if you got a problem with her because I'm tight with her and we had sex and you have a problem with it, I ain't gonna boost myself up, but I think I'm in the 4 digits at this point. You feel what I'm saying? So I got to look at that on my end.
So I'm gonna ask him to this real quick.
Okay.
Do y'all think everybody that got kids with somebody, messing around, like they still got the rights to like?
Hell no, you ain't got the right to do
shit.
shit.
I don't think they got the rights. I ain't saying they got the rights. I'm saying, but
if we together and you fuck anybody else, that shit is you done fucked up.
No, I ain't talking about all right, single people.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, if you single, then you can fuck whoever you want to.
But I'm saying, you think, because that's my baby mama, I still can fuck her.
You still got a bond.
Right.
So
I feel like if you single, you can do, like you said, you can do whatever you want to. But if you're in a relationship, then no. Like, what?
Because people be having that mindset, like, he cool his baby mama and stuff like that. So they still messing around.
Yeah, if the baby mama's single and then he's single
one of them in a relationship.
No, whoever in a relationship that's fucking, they is wrong. They is fucking wrong.
Because the baby daddy, they feel it right in their mind that they their property.
If I had a child with a woman, I don't have any kids. If I had a child with a woman and she was in a relationship, I wouldn't even fuck with her like that. You feel what I'm saying? because I got too much respect for the man that's in the house with my child.
Right.
This man stepped up and got with a woman that have a child and is willing to take the time and effort out of his time to be a father figure. I can't get mad at a man that's being a father figure to my child. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I can't get mad at that.
That's true.
And I got to respect this man. Now, I'm not your average person, you feel what I'm saying? It's niggas out here to be like, man, fuck that nigga. I'm gonna fuck my big mom when I want you know what I mean? But I believe in the universe. And the universe always gonna give you what you put the fuck in. So if I'm putting in this type of shit, I'm gonna get that shit right back out. You feel what I'm saying? Plain and simple. Mm-hmm. But that's just, I'm a spiritual individual. And it's 328 million. At least 328 million people. That's in the United States of America. Out of them 328 million people, at least 20,000 on women. So why in the hell should I even be focused on a woman that's in a relationship anyway when there's 20,000 other women out here that look good and I'm attracted to? You feel what I'm saying? Hey, yeah, we had a good relationship or whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? That thing right there with that pussy, they got some power. You know what I'm saying? But listen, it's 20,000 other people that got the same goddamn power you got. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna go ahead and focus on this rather than fucking up this right here. You know what I'm saying? Because this gonna bring drama in my life. I fuck with her. He find out. Now I got to get into arguments and fights with this man. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't got time for that shit. I'm about to go fuck with a single woman.
You don't think television and celebrities got something to do with this?
They just do that shit for publicity.
And then people want to follow in the
footsteps.
footsteps.
And people want to follow in the footsteps and be on the same shit. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody want to be famous. Why? I don't know. I don't like my life in public. I swear I don't. I'm on camera right now, don't get me wrong. But I'm not a public person when it comes to my life. I like to keep my shit. I like to keep everything secretive. I don't want nobody to know who I'm fucking with. If I get in a relationship right now, I don't want nobody to know. Because the moment people see you happy, they're going to do whatever to try to sabotage it.
Right. So like we said last week, remember the topic was last, like, okay, I'm in a relationship. Everybody want to get my inbox. But when I'm single, nobody want to talk to me.
Yeah. Because when they going to see what you are in a relationship. That's why they want to get with you. They see, if I post my public, I like to cater to my woman. I'm sucking on toes. I'm all in between them legs. I'm buying flowers. I'm taking you out to eat. You feel what I'm saying? I'm all that. You feel what I'm saying? Christmas and birthdays, I'm going all out for my old lady. You feel what I'm saying? I'm make my old lady feel special. I'm not finna cheat on my old lady because I wouldn't want my old lady out here looking stupid and making me look stupid. You feel what I'm saying? I don't want to be out here like, yeah, my girl, goddamn this and this and this and this, and you sitting there like, man, I fucked your girl yesterday. I look stupid. And I don't want my girl out there talking about her nigga. And the person she talking to is a person I'm fucking. You feel what I'm saying? This is my teammate. This is my dog. You feel what I'm saying? We like this. We the boss team. So I'm making boss moves. You feel what I'm saying? I'm going to treat my lady to what I want.
Okay. All right, Mr. Yates.
Talk to me.
Who you getting dumbass of the week to this week, man?
Man, I can't get dumbass of the week to a person. I'm giving dumbass of the week to an organization.
Okay. Who?
And that organization that's getting dumbass of the week is the New York Giants. And y'all know I love my team.
Ah, boy.
Y'all are the stupidest organization I ever fucking met in my life. And I hate the fact that I'm a fan of your team.
I'm surprised you're a fan because you hate the North.
I hate the North. No disrespect to the land. But the people, man, y'all rude as a motherfucker, man. The weather cold as a motherfucker, and y'all motherfuckers ain't got no type of hospitality. Y'all some rude ass motherfuckers. Y'all live your life on the rush. But this topic ain't about y'all. This is about the New York Giants. You feel what I'm saying? It's about my favorite football team. Y'all have fired over 4 or 5 coaches in the last 6 years. We will never be able to build no type of fucking chemistry. We will never be able to get no type of solidification on that team. You feel what I'm saying? Because y'all keep firing fucking coaches because they lose. Teams go through losses. That shit happens. It's going to continuously fucking happen. It's nothing that you can do about that shit. You need to find a coach, keep this motherfucker on the team, and let this man build a chemistry with the fucking players. The whole National League of everything is fucked up anyway because these teams are switching players way too easy and way too motherfucking much for me. You feel what I'm saying?
That's why football's soft now.
Football and basketball, probably soccer, baseball, golf, and the rest of that shit too that's dealing with teams and shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all trying to make these superficial teams that can be untouchable and shit. Like putting fucking Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant and Allen Iverson, Magic Johnson, and all these folks on one goddamn team to make this super team that can't be touched. You feel what I'm saying? That's not no fucking real sport. It's not no real team. It's no real chemistry in that. You just buying a bunch of super players and putting them together to try to get you a championship ring. It ain't even no fun in that. I want to see these people play against each other, not playing with each other.
So that's kind of how Tom Brady got most of his ring, by taking pay cuts and all that stuff.
You feel what I'm saying? He building a team. Mm-hmm. And we ain't supposed to be talking about sport because this C4 thing. But New York Giants, I'm giving y'all stupid ass and dumb ass of the week for firing that coach. You feel what I'm saying? You should have just stuck this shit out. We done already lost the games. We done lost. Now what we is now?
Dang. 3? Y'all won 3 games this year, I think.
Out of how many?
Out of, I want to say 6.
No, we ain't 3-3.
No, I said 3 and 6.
Yeah, we like 3 and 6.
Because the Eagles and the Redskins, got 4 games, 1 game over y'all. No, I think they got 2 games over y'all.
Yeah, because y'all won last week.
We got 5 over, because we 5. Mm-hmm. We got 5 wins. We 5 and 6. So
New York Giants, I'm giving y'all dumbass of the week. Y'all should have kept that coach. You feel what I'm saying? Rock this year out the way it was and figure out a different way to goddamn do it. The solution to motherfucking winning ain't always firing the coach. You feel what I'm saying? It's a chemistry thing. You feel what I'm saying? A team got to build chemistry. If a team don't have chemistry, there will never be a win. The coaches got to have chemistry with the players, and the players got to have chemistry with the motherfucking coaching.
Okay. You should know that. You play basketball.
Right.
So do your team have chemistry, or everybody want to be a ball hog?
I plead the fifth.
You were the ball hog.
Nah.
Why you plead the 5th then? I guess that's why you plead the 5th. Okay. We can say this conversation outside the camera then.
Nah, ready.
But anyways, all right. One more thing before we end this. I got to feel about the Young Jock situation. Not that damn Young Jock. Damn. Young Jock, I'm sorry.
This one is on me. Gentlemen, my bad.
Young Dolph, I'm sorry. Young Dolph, how you feel about the Young Dolph situation?
Young Dolph, you knew better. I've been listening to you since High Class Street Music 1, the first one that came out. I was in community college out in Southside in Port Virginia back in 2015. This was before Preach and all that shit came out and hit worldwide. You knew better, bro. And I hate the fact that I'm talking to you and you ain't here. Cause for real, you an idol.
A real boss.
You feel what I'm saying? But you ain't never. We all know that these artists, it's suicidal to be a rapper. I used to rap. A lot of y'all know that. I used to rap. It's suicidal to be a rapper. Because you rap it, you come from these areas where all of these street niggas is your niggas, and they watching you become something that they ain't, that they want to be. And some of them niggas is jealous. So you know when you go home, you can't be out that motherfucker by yourself like that, bro. I don't give a fuck who you is. Pablo Escobar is dead. Chapo was locked up. These are some big motherfucking people. They got more power. They done did more shit than anybody in the United States of America. And they are dead. Well, one of them dead. Pablo Escobar is dead. This motherfucker got you. For those that took the time out of their life to research Pablo Escobar, y'all know this man like. This man done did shit that ain't none of us never did before, and he is dead. And guess where he died at?
His hometown.
Right there in Colombia, in his own country. You cannot be out here in your projects and you as famous as you is. I know it's hard to hear. You don't want to check in. You don't want to do this. I ain't saying you got to do all that shit, but you supposed to always have protection around you, bro. But it's a fucked up situation that a hating ass nigga took you away from here. For them people that killed Young Dolph, you a hating ass nigga, you feel what I'm saying? And if this video ever get to the point where it's big enough for everybody to see it or whatever, you see me, you feel what I'm saying? Guns work both ways, you feel what I'm saying, bro? You a hating ass nigga. You were hating on a nigga. You took a nigga life.
Well,
everybody scared to get their ass whooped. Because the same, what, it was 2 people that shot him?
That's what they said.
If it was whoever shot him, you could have ran up in that cookie store nigga and beat that nigga ass. But you was scared. You a pussy ass nigga. Plain and simple.
So you might well get them dumbass of the week too, whoever killed Dolph.
No, I don't want to get them dumbass. I want to get them bitch ass nigga of the week. Y'all some pussies. Y'all some slam pussies.
Alright, Miss Bree, how you feel about that real quick?
I kind of agree. It's sad. It's a sad case that you can't go back to where you came from, and you can't have people that you think that's gonna be appreciative of your work when you know.
Just beat them up. I ain't even condoning that, but I'd rather y'all whoop a nigga ass. You'll get way more cool points. If one of y'all would have ran up on Young Dolph and squared off with the nigga, he would have forced you to beat his ass, boy. You would have got, man, you know how many cool points you would have got? You would have made Young Dolph look like he won't shit, like Young Dolph ain't got no hands. I mean, you still would have been a pussy to fuck with a nigga that ain't even fucking with you, but still at the end of the day, you know what I mean? You wouldn't be in prison. You whooped the nigga ass. You got your point across. You could have took a chain or took some money or whatever the case may be. You feel what I'm saying? You probably got armed robbery or strong armed robbery, whatever the case may be. But now you about to lose your motherfucking life.
It's weird to me because, like, you shot that nigga. He passed away. What did you get out of that?
Nothing. You about to get about 60 years.
You didn't even take money. You didn't take his car. You did like.
And whoever paid you to do it, that money that you got paid got to go to court now.
Yeah.
Cause your ass is fucked.
Did they catch the man?
Bro, I just came home. Yeah, they said they caught some folks. I just came home. I was just facing 110.
Alright. Well, that's all we got, man, for the day, man. And you want to do any shout out, Miss Bree? Thank you for coming anyway, by the way.
No, I'm fine.
Yeah.
Okay, you fine. Mr. Yates.
Man, you already know. Free Choo Choo. Free Hood. RP Money. Free Soprano. Free Giuliani. And the rest of the folks down there. You know what I mean? I want to give a big shout out to the fam that ain't here today. You know what I mean? Like I said, there was a bunch of personal issues going on. You know what I mean? A couple people in the hospital and all type of stuff going on. You feel what I'm saying? But other than that, I want all y'all to have a safe and happy Thanksgiving.
Oh, yeah, happy birthday, man. Your birthday
Oh, yeah,
coming this week, man.
yeah. You know what I mean? That's too, you know what I'm saying? But that's neither here nor there.
You got any inspiration, like anything inspirational to say before we go?
Quit your fucking job and go start you a business.
In case you hadn't figured it out, I quit!
Alright, well, that's his inspiration.
And stop saying niggas ain't shit, cause hoes ain't shit neither.
I'm gonna bring that back next week, but y'all know the vibes. We out of here. See y'all next week.
Boom!